Am I streaming? Am I live? Am I live? Hello? Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Let me plug in my camera. Give me a second here. Let me see. Let me try to get all my shit back in order, guys. I'm back home now, so give me a second. Whoa. All right. Yeah, what is up, man? It's your boy Panda Gold, and we're back at it with another one. Today we got some motherfucking Madden. Like, subscribe. If you haven't already, Road to 200. I told you guys to stay tuned, and it's coming real soon. Pause, no Diddy. Um, Probably here in the next day, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with something for the people that, but you gotta be subscribed and you gotta tune in, man. So the next time I stream, dude, just stay tuned. I also have Twitch. Go over there, check that out. Panda Gold underscore it's Panda Gold underscore OS 18 over there on Twitch. Go check that out. We're trying to get that up to 100 followers right here, which we're right here on YouTube. Road to 200. I'm yapping. I got this. Let me show you what I got, man. Pretty excited. This is called Blue Cinnamons, and we don't smoke the same. Oh yeah, and we don't smoke the same. 21 plus 18 with a motherfucking medical card. Stay tuned. We got that going down. Our little secret superpower. But I got a J going. I got a cake too. I don't know if you guys ever. This one is wild cherry Skittles with the Z. Zittles. Zittles. Gotta hit the gym later today.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Thank you.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Off play action. Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now it's Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 33 yards that time.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll run here with Taylor. Runs through the contact. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Taylor again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon.
And the thing you have to love about Jonathan Taylor, he's a shifty speed guy most of the time when you hand him the football. But he's not coming off the field when you get down near the goal line because he's as tough and gritty as they come. And he finishes things off here by getting into the end zone.
An extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. That'll get them some of what they needed, but they're still left here with a 3rd and 9 forthcoming. To throw is Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. A short throw caught by Andrews, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. This taken in by Downs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the 1st down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. Now Richardson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will be returned. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2nd down and 6 now. They run once more with Edwards. And he is going to lose yardage here. Cleveland unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down here the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Flushed out right. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Richardson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Richardson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. Richardson now looking to throw on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe. And come across this video, hit the like button.
Thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your
like and subscribe, y'all.
Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Throwing is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now Lamar changing the play.
At the 44-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 56 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it, Pete.
Big quit. Like and subscribe.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they?
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 25 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Hey, man, give me the ball, man. Like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe.
Stop right around the 25.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back in.
Yeah, he left. He was scared. What happened to the Pentagon was trash. 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns. Like, what's going on with you, man? Like and subscribe.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position.
At their own 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Jackson going to hold on to it again. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
1st down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 41 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Why didn't he catch it?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
There you go.
Running left to give to
Oh,
Pacheco.
wow.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Now Mahomes, he's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
What?
Almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to. Even though he doesn't want on the run and on the move, you definitely want to get him off the spot in the pocket.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Pacheco headed right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Ravens 8, Chiefs nothing.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. They go play fake. Mahomes trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Ravens 8, Chiefs 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Real quick.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Touchdown! Zay Flowers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
14, Chiefs 6. Justin Tucker to kick off the
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack. Down the numbers. There he goes. Still going inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with first and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
43! 43!
Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
82 yards on the ground here for Dobbins, and a first down coming up. Jackson now. A final shot before break. His throw incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together.
He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
I like the boldness of that play call from the offensive coordinator because he wasn't daunted even by the double coverage he expected to draw to the tight end. The result, a huge gain and a major shot of confidence for everyone on the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Odafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jody forks it. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Did you see how the linebackers froze for just a second? That's why you run play action. You want to keep them rooted in the spot and create a little bit of extra space so your tight end can find some room behind him. And then the quarterback finds his target downfield, and he turns it into 6 points.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The Jackson going to run again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Edwards. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A give for Edwards running right. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Fortson. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A give right side for Pacheco. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now here's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are right back in this football game. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 101 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. There it is, 4th and inches. They're going for it with Dobbins, and he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Jackson. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 6-yard line.
One more time with Dobbins. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Jackson. And he's got it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. Open man is Fortson. He's got it. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Rolling to his right. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Here's second down. Again, it's Pacheco.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the play.
Hi. What's your favorite team?
Oh, yo, what is up? What is up? Gameplay Kyle. My favorite NFL team has to be Baltimore Ravens. Um, right now, I don't know if you watched the stream from the beginning, but I fucking running through them easily, peasily. My bad, man. I'm trying to write people back and whatnot. I'm supposed to play somebody right now too. They're supposed to send me an invite. I'll probably just invite them. I'm just waiting on them real quick. My bad, yo. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on the person I sent the invite to. My bad, yo. My bad, yo. If you come across this, hit the like button, subscribe. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. For the ones that are chilling for real, let me get you a little blinker going, dude. If you come across this stream, like, subscribe. Road to 200. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna freaking choke up after this, but here we go. Jeez. I gotta fuck myself up. I'll do a better one next time. Or just beat the Chiefs right now, too.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. He will return this from... And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be in the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage to 15. Boy. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down.
Let me see something, watch.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there.
We almost had him.
A few yards short of the line to gain. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty.
Get the ball
and this
back
defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Mahomes going to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And Hardman's going to pick up a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this up across the 30-yard line. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Damn, I thought I had that with clean. I was playing tricks on me. You're not running
He's going to
nowhere,
be
man.
at the line of scrimmage and take him
Looking at
down.
it right now.
Calling no
You're not
gain on
running
the play,
nowhere,
and it'll be
boy.
second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
That's what. Oh, dude, that touch was so stupid. I don't know why you did that.
On the other side of the
Pushed
field
him.
now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 1. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. On the move to his left. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Straight ahead they go. Now it's football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but
Wait, what happened?
Sustained drive, and if they keep stringing those together, you got
All
like
Madden.
the chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Dobbins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Should have ran upwards.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Dude,
This
catch
pass
it.
broken up.
All right.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And how about this, a fake?
I didn't even know it was a fake. Why would you fake it?
Mike Edwards picks it off. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end
Fuck, I didn't even know it was a fake.
they were hoping for.
I thought I was really punting it.
Daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between
That
the
was
40s
stupid.
here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, you're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Able to find Gray here. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone.
No way.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 25 yards for the touchdown.
Damn, dude,
And
this
the
game
Chiefs
sometimes
post the
is
first
crazy.
points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Harrison Butker at a
Now
kickoff
after the
for
touchdown,
Kansas City.
here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And down he'll go at the 25. 3rd down and 6.
The game is 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now a shotgun handoff to Hill. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Now he's free up the left sideline and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They
Well,
must have seen
I
something
even
in
had
the
to walk
scouting
away,
that
so I
said,
didn't
hey,
see what happened.
we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Let it go, man.
3 yards on the scramble
You're not
there,
getting that.
2nd down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because
and this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd down, it's
What the
Edwards.
fuck?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Oh, that was taking a big risk there. They faked the spike, hoping to catch a defense napping, and they weren't. In the end, this does wind up stopping the clock. But now you're looking at a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's Jackson. In heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
First down, Chiefs.
Attack!
Handoff, it's McKinnon. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On first down, McKinnon again. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second down, McKinnon. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes our score 17-0.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 36 yards. And the Ravens are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down, Chiefs.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Pacheco.
Ooh, with a juke. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
An 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow. Easy.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes rolling to his left.
Oh, and that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 70 yards.
And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. 131 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down. And that's the one that should seal the victory.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And they will take a knee here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they'll indeed take a knee.
That's right. You're back. Go.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.